agrarian community in Awka North local government area of Anambra State has been thrown into tension following the alleged illegal land deals between some suspected miscreants in the community and a non-indigene identified as Kingsley Chukwuemeka, popularly known as Nwagona Tahir. Indigenes claim the lands were sold without the consent of rightful owners, leaving many families unable to access their farmlands. They further alleged that the area has now been surrounded by military personnel, reportedly deployed by the buyer, preventing farmers from entering the lands they say belong to them. On March 11, 2026, the President General of Urum community, Honorable Sir Felix Godwin, alongside members of his executive and affected residents, raised concerns over what they described as intimidation and forceful takeover of lands. The community is now calling on the Anambra State government, led by Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, to urgently investigate the matter and restore rightful access to the lands.
Difficult challenge that have invaded our community. Know that such a thing normally comes from many communities. But this time it is our own turn, and we are suffering greatly. A man entered our community and began to bulldoze the land of the community. And that has raised a lot of concern. And the thing has migrated from land issue to other accusation and counter-accusation. And it has caused a lot of harm to my people. My people are, many of my people are run out of the community because the man in question have used both army and some security operators to intimidate our people to the extent that he will enter motor, the army's vehicle, and they will be entering house to house, picking people from community. And I've raised a concern to the general public, which I believe that even the government are aware of what is happening. But to my greatest dismay, that upon what is happening, it seems that this man has not been called to order. He has been intimidating our people. To the extent he has raised some accusation that I don't know where he manufactured it with. Conniving with the police and all the rest of things. There was a day they put my name in publication, accusing me of what I don't know anything about. And they have been using that to help my people. If you see the body of my commander, you will weep. They torture him, forcing him to say what is not. And even to the vice chairman of the land, he was tortured that even the blood is coming out from his ear. Up till now, he's not working normal. In fact, it has affected his brain. That if he's talking now, he will be wondering, is it this person? And they are forcing him to say what is not. In fact, my commander was asked to sign statement without written anything. He just signed so that they can go and write whatever. And now they are using it to tormenting the community. They can kill. They have even accused they will kill me. That anything, anywhere they see me, in fact, they need my head. It's not, I know that everybody will die Sunday. But that does not warrant me now to bring myself so that he cut off my neck. So what happened that we thank God for the timely intervention of IG through the monitoring unit. We brought Abuja to raise our case. All the accusation and publication they publish against me, from the statement that come from the police and to the Abuja, none of them was found there. It's of something they are using to manufacture things so that whenever they catch me or get me, they will force me now to sign, maybe to sign the land of a community for a land grabber. Somebody that goes up. Have you ever seen where somebody can enter a community and just bulldozing his way without showing the people the document he used to buy a land? And we don't qualify as a town's union to ask the people, to ask the man in question, because we are the people that are looking after this community. Then to ask him, what is the paper that warrants you to enter here? This is about a year now. This man have not shown us any single paper. And you want us to become coward. You want us not to talk. So this is my offense because I raised a voice. I said no. What my people put into my hands will not be taken away from me just like that. We need to fight for it. This is a land that we have fought with another community. People die as a result of that. The corpse of my people who die have not been seen up to today. And another person invaded that place and the bulldozer is way. And people want me to clap him for him and becoming coward and sign everything so that he will not kill me. And that's been the offense I committed. And people are writing anything without proper following what is happening. So why I bring this, I want to the general public, the whole world, to hear me out. I'm standing here to debunk what was written on 16th February. That is untrue. There is nothing like that. We are a peaceful community. If this man have entered here with the document, we will know properly whether the land that he bought, whether it is the rightful people that own the land that sell it. But this is not the land that can be sold by even now. Because the matter of that land is still in the hands of government, in the court. We still have having court issue with our neighboring community. And there's other minor issues still attached to that place. We need to disengage before we can be able to invite we want people to enter or develop our community now. Is it in there we people develop their own community? Is it only the people that develop their own community? It is the strangers that come. We are lovers of strangers. Ask some strangers that are in this community, they will tell you that this community is a peace-loving people. But somebody wants to take it because he has connection, he has contact. He came from a town that claimed that they are wiser than everybody. I don't know. So he felt that nobody will challenge him, nobody will talk. Have you ever seen where somebody is operating in a community like that with the soldiers? The soldiers will be hanging on the back of with this type of gun they set around that turn front and back. So you want to kill everybody in this community for you to take the land that belongs to us. So that is why I'm raising voice now. Let everybody hear me. Even if they kill me, I want to state it clearly that a time like this I stand to be voicing out that this is what is happening to our community and I will need government intervention. It's not about PG. If I'm not PG today, I may be one of those that are shouting in the wilderness like some other people, our people whom this thing is affecting and hurting, but they have nothing to do. I am the one that the community was placed in his hand. And if I do not talk, he knows that the entire community has become coward.
Accuse na mgbe nụrụ na o nwere ụmụazị anyị nwa nwa na akpọ nwa agụ je na land. Anyị jere ebe ahụ kpọọ nwa agụ si na Urum adị eje ebe. Na-eje ka ọ nara ụmụazị ahụ ego fe. Na ọ bịa na anyị na-abịa na anyị nwere ndị land committee na-awụ maka ka ha hepụ onye na-ata ụmụazị ahụ ego. Nwa agụ emere. The second one I met bụ na anyị kpọkwa ndị all Urums, both women and female, ma ndị okenye. Anyị jekwa ebe ahụ lukwe kpọkwa nwa agụ gwakwa ya the same thing anyị gwara ya. So that day anyị mechakwa tinye na air with PG I tinyere na air si na ya chọrọ na nnaba. After that day jere ebe ahụ ọchị ndị amị chile ndị police chile ndị udogachi usada place. Anyị si na ya abịala ọgụ ya bịa ka anyị kwe ya ka o si na Urum na gịnị pụọ. Omelo 2 weeks anyị jesi nke ahụ o bido use ndị amị kidnap ndị Urum. O kidnap our commander, o kidnap our vice chairman Lance. I told him more than 1 week before a man on my circles. We went there. I go back about na came na most na get wala now. I met that day. Some secretary Urum arrest. made I said, no, not gonna let me arrest. Of course, PJ. Now, PJ goes now, what in police. So, naturally, police within the army. Now, track here everywhere. So, if I'm a little people here, so I'm a little from a little people. I must work again and keep one day within the okay. I could be a bound and not balling the on the okay, I mean, no longer can I run and can't car. Only I may wolf can make you people. So, only you rooms. I may live on your room we can back that land.
Okay.
From that Urum watch, Bagobe. One chapel our chop land. You are buying a chalang with bando.
Okay.
Macananda now with bando that side for chop, bo achala.
Okay.
From that Urum watch, Luna, the end, a buy not a chalang with bando. About one enough apart from there, from that Urum watch, I not yagging or chop.
Okay.
But I bet down with that, you woman, not was a cafe. From that Urum watch, Bagobe.
Okay.
You are buying a chalang with bando. Okay. For now.
This year, January, we learned that there was caterpillar at our land or chopper. So, as a land committee chairman, so I took some of my committee and we went there. Getting there, we saw one man. He introduced himself as a serving captain in the American Army. Mago Talahi here. So I asked him what is going on. He said that he had the authority of Igwe of Urum to come there. I said, okay, who sold the land to you? He said that Igwe Onowu told him that the people that sold land to him are the bona fide owners. Okay, can I see the documents? Up till now, he has not shown us any documents. So we later invite him here, just for peace to reign. He didn't come. The next thing is that he went and took all the security apparatus, army, police, and field everywhere, preventing our women and our people from accessing their farmland. Even at that place, there was already cassava growing, and what he did was to fence the whole place and put gates. Then what do we do? The most annoying one is that during the evening time, the army people will be parading around the room, arresting people. I have not seen such before. So we approach him. Up till now, he has not shown us any documents regarding to the land. Just because he has army on his side, he has police on his side. So we are appealing to government as matter of urgency to come for the rescue of Urum, because the famine is fast approaching, and we cannot just stay like this because of somebody from Newi. We have no landmark between Urum and Newi. If he bought land from any kindred, I think there will be documents shown, but up till now he has not shown anybody the documents. And the people that sold the land to him, where are they? Let them come. But still, he has not done that. So we are appealing for government to come for our help.
My question, have you asked the monarch? Have you been able to meet him?
Yes, we have met with him.
Good, okay.
He said that he has inquired from, I don't know where he got his information. But the issue is that all these men are the head of different kindreds.
Okay.
If the monarch wants to inquire, he will inquire from them, and not from children, the boys that are grabbing people's land. He has to inquire from the heads of those families he mentioned.
And these boys are from Urum?
From Urum.
asị na bido na mgbọji wee luo n'oke anyị na ndị ọzọ na mmadụ ama claim dị nọ nke ya ma aha ndị na-ebata Urum si onye ọbụla nwa na jee lụwa ọrụ ebe ahụ na-adịghị eli ele na-eme kịta bụ na anyị fụzili ka ndị mma ka a na-abịazi na haras ndị be anyị na-alụkwu ọrụ ga-abịa ọrụ enwere ike dị 200 a ga-ekpote ndị amị ebule egbe na-agbanye elu na-eme ihe ndị ọzọ niile ike wee ndị be anyị na-ejezi ọrụ
agụ na-ata ya na-ebude ọ batara na ana anyị na ọchị ọkọ so eso nwere ana ebe a ihe egwu nsogbu ya na m gwara na m daa place na ma n'ogoro ndị be anya and ọ nwere na ogo my family so the man pick my future chọgalibazi am everywhere na on the process ejen drop ụmụazị na sukwu na anata Magu were ndị amị buru m n'isi buga m SARS before I know it, I hang them then for 101 ebe a ka m wee nwee this wound and a lot of things happen which Magu try to in short Magu kwuru ndị SARS ụgwọ ka egbuo n'ime cell there and which had ọnụ ha gwa that I will not see the land of Urum again but thank God for today and nothing but na Magu na ana my own property n'ike my own property and nna m rapụrụ ụmụazị m ka Magu si all the way from Nnewi wee bata na m sịrị anya rapụrụ m ana m ka o ji wee nye m this wound nchọtụ nkọwa ihe o mere m enwere ike ndị na-ewe ebebe akwa nsa ọ na-akọwa ihe this stupid man mere ndị na-ebe a nwere ike ibebe akwa just only to take my life because na sị arapụrụ m ana m mụ na ya gbara agbata obi a iburu onye Urum elebere onge ana none of my family member lebe ha look at our elder man if you are na ayela na our elder man ya mana elela anyị elela Magu wee jiri because of not ọbịala Urum wee chọọ ka o take a life of ndị Urum now wee na-achọgharị all the security nọ n'Urum na-achụgharị ha ncha niile one after the other onye ọfụ n'ụzọ bulie because of na Urum any security of n'ụzọ bule no yet intimidate security Urum maka na Urum ya na gọọmenti ha biko ha batara onye sị enyemaka na anya ghọtara ebumnobi this man and ndị ọ sị na ha leleli ya na those people fraud him because na onye ọ na-egoro na egoro na the right way egoro ana imitiri ụmụnna nwaanyị now another almost 1,000 plot ka a na-akọwa na mmadụ na-atọ onwe and then ha chọrọ ije investigation ajụrụ m ndị SARS that day unu eji eme investigation of this issue before mbido ime m arrest gọọmenti echere na before na-eme mmadụ arrest ewetara invitation na-enye dị gị na steshọn ndị ona ma na steshọn ndị ona ma ọ nwere nke emere n'Urum na ojechara anyị n'isu bandị Urum na isu Anịọcha onye pụta pik rie from that place with army na ngwa mebe amị na-eje arrest amị kwunye ọ naba ọnọbe mmadụ je na-epik boys be anyị because of na Urum Magu enwere ana dị ya biko gọọmenti ayọ ka nna ya kwuru mkpekọtara anyị enyemaka na this issue onye egburu buke SARS ama nkwụ ya mee statement a use way force on that person mere everything ihe ma ntọ ihe ha gwara ka iyi ekwu ihe ọhụrụ na ha gwara ka iyi ekwu ụdị m na-etigide m ihe wepụtara m empty paper deli anything sị m sign ya na m na-eme it on printing which I did ka ndụ m wee dịrị m which m mere ihe ka ndụ m wee dịrị m because ihe tiri m adịgo beyond the rupia so biko ayọ ka nna ya gọọmenti biko
anyị na-eze ejere ka achịziri ọlụ bata n'ụmụagụ polisi ma amị jụọ ụmụagụ niile anyị na-agba ọsọ anyị bọzi ngwa ji eru ike ka egwu nke na ọ na-alụzi bata n'ụlọ ụmụazị anyị onye gosi abacha onye si ngwa ji akata asị na polisi jụrụ abịa ezi niile amị jụrụ ezi niile ụmụ nwaanyị ọkwa na eziokwu anyị anaghị ele anyị ele anyị enwere akụ mmadụ ikpi m ma ụmụ elu ma ọkpanaghị ya ma ọcha ọkụkọ anyị arịala anyị ele nọ ya ana anyị ji azụ ụmụazị anyị wepụtara ọbụ ụmụazị anyị jee weta ibe rusie polisi jụ na-eru ndị amị jụ na-eru ọkwa na eziokwu gọọmenti bịa anyị ọsọ enyemaka n'ike agụgbo naanị na Nwaagụ ike agụgbo onye m Urum na Nwaagụ gọọmenti bịa jiri aka si Nwaagụ ya si na anyị fụọ
kacha nke bụ na agụ na agụgbuzi Urum nọ onwere onye na-erute abacha onwere onye na-ejizi Nwaagụ wee chili ndị amị wee na-abatakwụzi ma n'ụlọ na-akpụ mmadụ n'ime ụlọ o wee bụ na nke kacha anyị nke bụ na nna nwa anyị lolu anyị na-eli na ọgbagbudowa n'ime fensị gbagbudowa n'ime ụgwọ onwe ozi ibe anyị nwere abacha anyị na-elote ka ije kpata nkwụ nye ewu ka anyị na-akpata nkwụ nye ewu ka anyị na-erote akpụ nye ewu ka anyị ji eme ire nye ewu ka anyị ji azụ ụmụ arụ wunye mụrụ m wee wụsali kemgbe wee na-akpọ onye okoloto ele a ga-esi ga eme weli katapilo kwado ekele abacha niile mmadụ anyị lụrụ n'ọnụ ebe ọrụ anyị ibe anyị na-alụ ọrụ katapilo agbalịchewa abacha anyị niile.
Residents say they remain hopeful that the government will intervene quickly to resolve the dispute and restore peace in the community. I am Ogocha Chukwuebuka reporting for Odogwu Blog TV.